As the city battles a new resurgence of COVID-19, this center is being converted into a makeshift hospital to handle the COVID-19 cases. Upon completion, it's expected to have a capacity of as many as 50,000 beds. The NECC has 8 exhibition halls and covers a total construction area of 1.47 million square meters. Now we can see thousands of workers are working here. Shanghai reported 824 confirmed locally transmitted COVID-19 cases and more than 20,000 local asymptomatic carriers on Thursday, according to the Municipal Health Commission. The megacity is under temporary close-off management. A mass antigen testing was launched last week, and this week, 2 rounds of mass nucleic acid testing were conducted in order to cut off the transmission in communities and contain the latest COVID-19 resurgence. Over 60 venues, including the Shanghai World Expo Exhibition and Convention Center, have been or are being converted into makeshift hospitals. The National Exhibition and Convention Center covers a total construction area of 0.47 million square meters. The center has a planned capacity of as many as 50,000 beds. So far, more than 38,000 medicals from other parts of China have rushed to Shanghai to aid the megacity in its fight against resurging COVID-19. Some of them are responsible for sampling and testing work, and some work in temporary hospitals, according to the National Health Commission. On Monday, the China Flower Expo Park in Chongming District opened as a makeshift hospital with over 2,700 beds and received the first batch of mild cases and asymptomatic carriers. The medical teams are from hospitals in Shanghai and Anhui province. If you are just tuning in, we are reporting from National Exhibition and Convention Center in Shanghai. The city is battling a new wave of COVID-19, and this center is being converted into a makeshift hospital to handle the COVID-19 cases. Upon completion, it's expected to offer 50,000 beds. The NECC has 8 exhibition halls and covers a total construction area of 0.47 million square meters. As you can see, constructors are here working around the clock to turn this facility into a makeshift hospital. Apart from the NECC, dozens of other venues are also converted into temporary hospitals. Meanwhile, Shanghai's neighboring provinces of Jiangsu and Zhejiang are offering 60,000 quarantine rooms to aid the city during its COVID-19 resurgence. As of April the 6th, Jiangsu has prepared 16,000 rooms and Zhejiang 21,000, according to the Shanghai COVID-19 Prevention and Control Headquarters. The rooms are being used to isolate people who are close contacts and secondary close contacts of COVID-19 cases in Shanghai. The quarantine sites will be hotels that meet government standards for epidemic control and be provided with medics. The elderly, minors, and pregnant women who are not fit for trans-provincial journeys are not included in the transferred list, and they will be quarantined just in the city of Shanghai. According to the arrangements, Zhejiang will receive about 30,000 people who will be quarantined in the cities of Hangzhou, Ningbo, Taizhou, Shaoxing, Huzhou, and Jinhua. Right now, due to the COVID-19 resurgence, Shanghai is under temporary closed-off management. The megacity is making multiple measures to meet its residents' demand for daily necessities, especially the essential required by the elderly, mothers, and babies. Vice Mayor Chen Tong said at a press conference on Thursday that the city has sufficient reserves of rice, flours, oil, and meat, and enough supplies of vegetables and pork can be transferred from other cities to Shanghai at any time. According to Chen, supermarkets and food markets have suspended operations due to the current epidemic situation. The delivery capacity of the e-commerce platforms has also decreased significantly due to the COVID-19 resurgence. Chen said Shanghai will strive to solve the problems of low sufficiency in distribution by expanding the scale of stockpiling and launching supply packages to cover the basic needs of its residents. Chen said, through neighborhood communities, the needs of people will be collected and their orders will be delivered by community volunteers. Shanghai is established a white list to restore the operation of wholesale markets, distribution centers, e-commerce warehouses, and other outlets that strictly implement epidemic prevention and control measures. Insufficient manpower will also be solved by allowing couriers from non-epidemic hit communities to return to work. In response to the needs of special groups, Shanghai has established an emergency channel on the e-commerce platform. For example, deliveries of material and infant products such as baby milk powder will be given priority. Right now, we are reporting from the National Exhibition and Convention Center in Shanghai. The city is doubling efforts to battle a new resurgence of COVID-19. Thousands of workers are racing against the time to turn this facility into a makeshift hospital. That's all for today's report. Please follow Xinhua on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube to follow more news. Thanks for listening.